Welcome back to HBM. Welcome back to Kitchen Sink. It does include HBM mod though. So it's Kitchen Sink plus HBM mod. Great stuff. But anyway, this is Kitchen Sink, and today we're playing Kitchen Sink. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So, last episode we got started on our mechanism stuff because mechanism is goofy. You see, one thing in mechanism that we're going to be getting started on soon is the HCl table salt line, which is weird because table salt's NaCl, and HCl, if you put it on your food, is going to melt it instantly. Trust me, I've tried. It's not worth your time to try cooking with HCl, unless, I mean, depends on what you're cooking. But then, it's questionable. It is very questionable. I gotta switch over my creosote oil to this one. Why not chop it with X? My X is about to break. Hey, what is this? Huh? Flammable. This is stupid. I am not flammable. I am flame proof. That is what creosote will do to me. Makes me invincible. Yes, we'll put this in here. So, we will need to make the enrichment chamber again today. And we've already made some of the stuff we need for that. We also need to find a chlorine pinwheel. Because this is kitchen sink, and I think I can do kitchen sink cheese. And kitchen sink cheese is amazing. But let's go ahead and take a look at chlorine. Because in chlorine production, there's only a few methods to getting chlorine. Which is... yeah, there's only those methods. But there is, of course, the chlorine that you get from... there's chlorine from quantum dynamics and chlorine from immersive technology. Electrolytic crucible battery. Molten salt. Crazy big machine. I do not want to try this right now. Molten sodium. Yeah, that's craggy. Probably want to try that eventually, but not right now. Look at this. Immersive flux per tick. 2480. 2048. It is ridiculous. Anyway, for us right now, I do not believe we can achieve that. Maybe with redstone flux is different from the other flux, but hey, check this out. I've made the stuff I need for things. Look in here. I have these, and I have these. And I think that's what I need for making the actual enrichment chamber to the chemical plant. So let's check it out. Enrichment chamber here. You can see this. To process this, or to actually make this, you just need 2 of these, and then it's a very easy machine to make. So set it up in the crafting table, crafting station, whatever you have. Do it like this. Boom, boom. Then you need a machine casing in the center. You also need redstone, which we do not seem to have. Or no, we do. So this is your tier 4 setup. Like so. Here is your enrichment chamber. Brilliant little machine, but he's useless to us right now because we already have an enrichment chamber. And if you want to make a better enrichment chamber, just make it into a factory. Why not? So then we set up this guy, and then all of these guys around him. And of course, because it's a tier up, you'll need a more expensive item, which will be osmium in this case. But we don't have any osmium, we just wasted it all. Well, do not fear because tier 3 processing is here. And it will cost all of our energy to do this. Probably. Which is sad. But anyway, the kitchen sink is going well. So we'll need this for the future setup, which is going to cost the gold and the diamond stuff. But we'll get all of that out right now. And we'll put our HBM stuff in this crate here. And any of our mechanism stuff goes into this crate here. And I think our immersive engineering stuff will go into this crate here. And I think other HBM stuff will go into this crate here. So like random HBM garbage. Shove it in there. That's good storage solution, I think. And no, I will not play your AE2. Go away. If you say AE2 in the comment section below, I don't know what I'm going to do to you. We'll send Nikolai to break your ankles or something. He's brilliant. We need to make our ingots of osmium, though. That's what we need to do. And that should do its stuff. Anyway, so this is set up for making this, and we'll need the hydrogen and chlorine to be combined in a bit to make hydrogen chloride, because I'm not going to do it from the table salt method because it's stupid that you can even do that, in my opinion, unless I can actually get table salt easily. Hydrogen chloride, which can probably be made from other mods, so we actually do have liquid hydrogen chloride in the other mods, I believe. Is there actually that thing? No, you just have liquid hydrogen. HCl, hydrogen chloride. Says thing. It's only in mechanism. But you can make by storing with the HPM mod because it's got some weird integrations. I'm not sure why you want to do this. But the chlorine is the hard part usually, but in our case it'll be easy because we have HPM mod, so we'll be able to get chlorine like it's nothing. But we'll have to go hunting for the chlorine, which is the only difficult part. But hopefully on the way we'll find loads of steel, which would be even better than just, you know, just a little bit of chlorine. So now I can hook this up, and thankfully we're in peaceful mode as well, which will also help us greatly in getting this stuff, because it would be less of a time-consuming waste of resources to go on such an adventure. Auto eject is on, and he's now ready to go. And this guy has his input mode set to here, and also from the top for some reason. But there we go. And also, this guy will need the hydrogen chloride to be pumped out somehow. We'll need to make that down here. I'm not too sure about this yet, how we're going to set that up. Alright, so it's now time for us to go find a chlorine pinwheel, because I'm going to not try making those giant copper towers. I do not have the resources for that right now, obviously. And if I wanted to make a giant copper tower, we'll do that later. Because later on, we'll be able to get lithium that way. And it's really easy to get lithium. Because lithium is used in a variety of different things, but mainly tough alloy. If you can get lithium from the actual setup and mechanism and turn it into lithium ingots, well, it will allow you to make tritium and HBM mod, and also the nuclear craft tough alloy very easily. This is the dangerous biome. Trust me, bro, this place is going to be very dangerous. Do not land on the flowers, they will kill you. This biome is Umbran biome. And maybe this would have been a good idea for us to bring the wonderful jetpack. But I'm not making the jetpack right now. Probably not soon. And this biome is also super foggy. For whatever reason. We're traveling on a very great adventure to find HBM mod buildings. And they're probably pretty rare, I'm guessing, nowadays. Hopefully we'll find some spaceships or something. There's a bear dying in the snow. Polar bear, you're bad at living. How have you failed so badly that you could die in your own environment? Like, what is this? That is not how polar bear are supposed to be. They're supposed to be apex predator, the king of the Arctic. I was gonna say jungle, but there's no jungle in the Arctic. Or is there? Who knows? I was going to say the structures are stupidly rare, but I think I've stumbled across what you need to find to actually get the boss from Space Gerald. And this structure is stupidly rare in the 1.7.10 version, but incredibly common here. And it should also be able to give us a lot of steel. Well, probably not a lot of steel, but I will mark this. If I mark this, it will be gone in like 10 minutes. Well. This is the location of Gerald thingy. I do not think you can find chlorine pinwheel here, so I guess we have to keep going. But you can only find this in the jungle, and honestly, it's very dangerous. I'm not sure why we're gonna go. We're not even gonna go in there right now. We're not ready for it. We have also found a dud, which is another HPM structure. HPM structures are more common in deserts and apparently jungles too. I'm not sure why this is the case, but I mean, this is 112. It's weird. Well, there's a lot more structures in the 1.7.10 version also. The structures in this version are also pretty just boring usually. They're just the factories and the other thing. Spaceships usually. Factories and spaceships are what we're looking for anyway. We've found it technically up ahead. What we've found is a biome called Wasteland. Or is this Wasteland biome? Is this the Wasteland from... Yes, this is Wasteland biome from Biomes of Plenty. Oh, look, we've already found it for our spaceship. That is a spaceship, I do believe. Which means, or is that a cave? It looks like a spaceship. Could be a spaceship, cave. Oh, it is a spaceship. No, it is not a spaceship. Oh, it's a cave. You kidding me? I just got excited over this cave. Well, at least we're near a desert or something like that. No, we're not. We're not near anything that's gonna spawn a structure from HBM mod. Deserts are where you're gonna find it, though, if you're gonna be looking for, like, stuff from HBM mod. This is where all of the stuff is at. In the desert. But it's... Found our first factory. First factory. Very rare. Apparently. be careful because we do not know if this is a secure location because of all of the stupid corrupt broadcasters or whatever. Oh, dude, look. So much HBM progression already done for us. And here's the weird thing. These guys are still in the game. Even though they're just like a big furnace, really. That's all they are. Yeah, you just put stuff in and it smelts it. It's not really useful, but these machines are useful. The hoppers are useful. This is useful. All hail the spout. These are useful. This entire place is useful. Apparently it's steel anvils instead of the actual iron ones. So it's like on the 1710 version, Bobcat like kind of. I think this must have originally been the way it was on 1710, but Bobcat kind of got it right. Eventually, it made it like a starter building instead of just like having everything already. Like blast furnaces. Like really, why? Why are these already here? They're replaced with the diesel barrels in the 1710 version, and there's still the lead blocks, which are also gonna give me lead poison. No, they're not. Thank goodness, because that would be stupid. We have not even checked the secret chest yet, which is right in this thing. Which is not what we're looking for, but it does have some stuff. It's fun. Might as well take it if we're here. Apparently I've gotten stuck because I broke my pickaxe or something. Okay, I fixed it. Well, I broke my axe, not my pickaxe. I have another axe. I forgot about that one. Oh, you cannot put these in here, but you can put probably the HBM crates, which means you could probably just stack crates and crates, which is brilliant. Which these things are like very much the opposite of useful, from what I understand. Like they don't have much use at all, other than smelting stuff. Or at least that's how they should be. And you also need a special power cell for them. I don't know what they can do really. I am not sure. I've never used them. We might play with them in this playthrough. That'd be kind of interesting. Because they can give probably some interesting, like, maybe they could do interesting stuff, more interesting than actually smelting stuff. I don't know. Because I've never actually used them. I just assume that they're probably bad because I played with them once and they were like, they just smelt stuff. And so I'm assuming that there's probably more to them than meets the eye. Because they say basic factory casing. That implies that they can assemble things, maybe like an assembly machine could. And probably allow us to bypass a lot of the progression again. Which is our main goal, is to bypass as much progression in different mods as possible using other mods. Because that allows you to do cheeky stuff and basically get through the game in a very interesting way that you could not do if you have just a single mod. Which is, I mean, it's a little weird, but it is, of course, the purpose of Kitchen Sink, I believe. There we go. I guess we'll put all of that in there and keep the iron blocks out.